one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Rebels will kick it away to start us off. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Texas's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the lead.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the... It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
They'll try to run for the first down. The Rebels looking to keep this drive moving.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
The tight end has got it. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
Play fake, looking to throw. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Longhorns will have to kick it away. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the return are brought down by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. This would have touched them in the last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They feed the fullback this time. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw. It's Norton. Throws it to the right. Intercepted. Picked off by the defense. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38. Back's got it. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. The Longhorns move into the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Terry. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Longhorns line it up with 1st and goal. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Texas. Now you have to try the extra point. And it's good. The player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Bengals offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Ball handed off. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And the receivers got it. And they wrap them up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that one.
Nowhere to run up the middle. And the Rebels hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Norton. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. That's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. And now a carry here for the fullback. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle. Second down and goal now for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Makes a quick catch. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
That completion gets him a little... Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They break the huddle for third down and goal, and they punch it in from the 1. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. The shotgun running play call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Grab near the sticks. It's spun. Breaks loose at the 40. And here he goes. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. Longhorns will line up here on first down and goal. Press coverage now from the secondary. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Throwing off play action. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
On 1st and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Then here on 2nd down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down? Because they've been
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And Kirk gets Ole Miss on top. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. It's a draw play. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
The Rebels moving quickly down the field here. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Grab down the middle. It's Reed. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the Rebels with 1st and 10 here. And the single back takes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable.
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. This offense is still clicking.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. That costly red zone interception the last time. Let's see if they can recover from that error. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The ball is picked off. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? And that's a solid return after the interception.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. And the Rebels looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. They'll hand it off. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And now the handoff. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
To throw, it's Norton. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Bringing it out, it's Butler. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Goes out of bounds at the 34. That's a pretty good return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. They're going to run it. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Terry. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Pass caught, 2nd down.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. Quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it could be pick 6 going the other way.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Back to pass. It's Norton. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. but it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. The Rebels will bring their punt team on the field now.
Boy, if he just would have been able to catch the ball on his drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
And the coverage team pins it in and brings him down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. There's the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Again, we're thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass.
Ouch, that is an obvious. You cannot make contact with the quarterback after the throw. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. 1st down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Quick throw to the left side. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass.
Quarterback. Up. Let's hope he's okay. Automatic 1st down coming. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Important 2nd down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Scrambling and throwing it deep.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They'll kick it away here. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a 1st down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Breaks into open space. He's in the clear. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Gets the first and still running. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. First and goal, handoff. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Third and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Play action here on first down. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The loss sets up a second and long from the 20. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Receiver makes the catch. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. To throw, it's Brown. He lets it go. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Grab behind the line. It's Smith. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
brings up second down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. What a catch! Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hands, it's Bond. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Has the first down and more. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. First down and 10. Testing the right side here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Dropping back, it's Brown. Caught quickly. He has first down yardage at the 46. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And the Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. Back in motion now. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. Here's the second down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
New setter down to the offense. 1st and 10. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. And the Rebels are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll run it here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Touchdown, Rebels. This offense really clicking. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. On first down, it's play action. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that.
Looking deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Quick throw to the left. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but important takeaway sets up the offense at the 34.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. The quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Grab down the middle. It's Cunningham. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Bringing pressure. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Rebels will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop. Off the play fake on 1st down. Grab made by the tight end. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Now it's 2nd down here. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Loss of 4. Brings up 3rd down.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ole Miss. There was no catching him that time.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the offense trots back out on the field again. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Completion makes it 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's Terry. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner is brought down. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a 1-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. We'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the Rebels have 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it here. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Solid gain there. It sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
Watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach once said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
Powering through the defender. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hey, Chris, that's one of those runs you're going to see on the highlight shows throughout the night. He didn't gain a ton of yards, but how many missed tackles do you add up there? This guy was determined to get that ball in the end zone, and he almost came up with a touchdown.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? To throw, it's Gardner looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play. Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught over the middle. It's Button. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's looking deep here. And that one's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. It's a heavy formation. Extra blockers on the field. Here comes a handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
1st down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Norton. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a 1st down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. You kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be...
Oh, they get him again.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone on this possession. Chewing clock with the running game. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Takes the handoff again. And that run produces a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Looking to pass. It's Norton. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. Play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Longhorns will line up to kick it away.
Now, a 4th down.
And he's got it at the 15. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They come back out protecting a safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead in a big road game. Direct snap. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and then makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
Grab down the middle. It's Cunningham. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty.
False start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Back to throw. It's Brown. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This offense cannot be stopped.
Number 81 with the grab and the score.
Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. and they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.